It's you guys. How long has it been? Like, 2 or 3 months.
You idiot!
That's too long. The last video I said I was gonna move. I didn't move. And I'm stuck in this house for another more, couple more years. And there was some more complications, like I got sick a lot for some reason. I kind of just wanted to take a break from 4. Too much of a long break, But, I keep my promises. I made these videos for you. 2017 isn't really modern. It still has the same swear words and jokes, and the only real difference is that it uses more Gmod, and not really much, it's it. Back then, people used to criticize this when it first came out, saying that, yeah, it's not as funny, it's using more Gmod, some new characters are not stupid, unfunny, boo. But now,
Oh no, Not funny!
this looks like old SMG4 in comparison to the shit you get nowadays. And all the complaints back then just look like nothing. Like this year didn't really change much aside from just adding some new characters. But now people are starting to see that this year is actually good. Heck, it's great. I actually might say that it's better than the first 6 years. No, I'm not kidding. One of my favorite years. I grew up with this. It's really, really great. I actually enjoyed it. And we're going to start talking about every single 2017 video. Also, one more thing I want to say. Give thanks to Villain Nostalgia. Like always, he gives me all the videos I need that were deleted or lost their volume. And we're going to start watching all these 2017 videos. And I'm going to say, this year is better than you remembered it if you didn't like it the first time you see it.
Every single day I got in the kitchen.
This is just a song about Waluigi singing how he's better and #1 compared to Luigi. It's not a good song, but I like it. It's funny how Waluigi sings it. And Waluigi's a joy to watch anytime. That's really it, really. Not much to say.
Every single day I got in the kitchen.
Professor Egag throws a painting in the trash, so Mario wants to touch it. But Professor Egag tells him not to touch it. He does. What do you expect was going to happen, Professor Egag? Unless this is his evil intentions. What are you planning, Egag? What are you planning, Egag? Anyways, Mario touches it and enters to a bootleg world, and he meets Granddad Mario, who he frees, and Granddad Mario is a fantastic villain. I love this villain. He's really funny. He is a a**hole, but he's a funny a**. He has like some sort of charm, and plus, he's done very well. I like it that he turns everybody into bootleg and doesn't care about your authority. I wish he appeared in more videos, but I did enjoy the fight with him and Mario. There's a lot of great jokes. Another recommendation.
Oh, shit!
Stop it. Stop it. Okay?
Every single day I got in the kitchen.
If you've seen my other videos, you know that this is just Luke playing games. Don't care about this one.
Every single day I got in the kitchen.
This is the second trip video. Also, before you question, the first one was the plane trip in the 2015 Christmas special. I'm counting it. I don't care. Mario is taking 4 and Toad to a car trip to Disney World. I think that's how you say it. The ride is all funny. All the jokes are great. Steve's a Chad. He saves the day at the end of the video, which totally shows this was like the best video ever. In all honesty though, it is still a great video. There's a lot of great jokes. I was laughing all the way through. Also, I like to say this. Weirdly enough, I thought this video was made first before the train trip video, which I'll explain later when we get to that video.
Every single day I got in the kitchen.
I am shocked to say this. I think I prefer this sequel over the original. I'm not kidding. Despite having less views. Mario and 4 try to enter the Chomp into an act, but the Chomp doesn't want to, so he just escapes and destroys the city like always. So Mario and 4 have to chase him again. I think the jokes are better, it's more creative, and it's more funnier. Like Peach getting hit while cooking outside. Wait, why the hell is she cooking outside? And I think this is the first time Bob and Boomkins legitimately team up. It is cool to see them not be cringe and actually be entertaining. I really enjoyed this video, I recommend it, and I think it deserved more views than it got.
Every single day I got in the kitchen.
Oh my, hallelujah. Is this a good Valentine's Day video? That hopefully happens once in a full moon. Anyways, yeah, this video is actually pretty good, which is shocking because most of the Valentine videos are horrendous to watch. I despise them. What makes this one funny is that one, it doesn't really have any gross out jokes, and two, it's making fun of the concept of romance, which, let me just say, I'm fine with romance in most media, but when it comes to channels like 4,
No. Wait.
it was horrendous to the point where I wanted to rip my ears and eyes. Anyways, I enjoyed every joke, like the toast guy and fat guy, the Luigi gay dance, and the Bowser one. This is one of the few Valentine videos that does not suck in the channel.
Every single day I gotta look at you.
Mario finds a Smash Ball and wants to keep it as a trophy, but Master Hand, which I think this is his first appearance, wants it back, but Mario doesn't want to because it's his b****. I love the action and the jokes. They all work. Like, the way Mario defeats all the mind control Smash enemies is funny, and I love the fact that he doesn't even use the Smash Ball to defeat any of his enemies. Also, I love the fight with him and Ganondorf. It's hilarious. And I think Ganondorf is one of those really underrated SMG4 villains. Come on, where is he? Bring him back, 4. He is actually funny.
Every single day I gotta look at you.
Don't know if this was intentional. Bowser now lives in Ganondorf's castle, which, if you remember in the video where Bob first appeared, Ganondorf died at the end, and Bowser, Mario, and Bob were the last ones standing there. It's a very nice detail. This video, the first time I watched it, I didn't really like it that much, but now I actually think it's better than I remember. It's actually really funny. The entire video is just Mario wanting to play Bowser's Switch, but Bowser tells him to do his bidding and then he'll let him. But really, Bowser wouldn't even let Mario have it for like more than like 5 seconds. I know some people are gonna say, but Ben, you don't like Mario abuse. But here's the thing. It's horrendous and cringeworthy when it's with Mario's friends, characters that he actually had chemistry with. But when it's with him and his enemies, I think it works. Like, Bowser and Mario hate each other, let's be honest. Like, very rare do they actually have a legit good time. So I think it's fine here. And all the jokes are funny, so that's another plus.
Every single day I gotta look at you.
I always forget this video exists, mainly because I always think of the one with Bob instead. This video is not bad. There are good jokes, but I have some issues. Mario is trying to run away from Luigi and hide, but he accidentally enters the Zelda world, where he teams up with Link and a fairy to save the world again. The jokes are good, but one, Link suffers a lot. He always gets punished in this video, and it feels unjustifiable. Like, I feel bad for him every time he gets hurt. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. Two, Ganondorf isn't as funny as he was in the other past videos. He sounds completely different. Three, I think this is the first legit video where it has the stupid big eyes. It's not as bad here, but it gets worse as the channel goes on. Still, a decent video, just not like the best ever, or even one I would consider to be in my top 10s.
Every single day I gotta look at you.
Not lying to you, one of the funniest videos in the entire channel. Mario knocks down the only waiter in the restaurant, which was, by the way, Luigi. So he has to work for this crazy manager who makes the most hilarious faces. Some people said they didn't like this video because Mario gets abused. But here's the thing, Mario does horrible things in this video, so I don't mind it because it's all justifiable. And the jokes are legit funny, like the Happy Meal guy, the Nicolas Cage pickle, Boomkin's getting killed, and Heavy. Like, give this video another chance. It is better than you remember.
Every single day I gotta look at you.
Mario, Toad, and 4 go to Disneyland. The guys going the rides is fun. I actually like theme park locations. I don't know. I just really like those locations. They're fun to me. Every time they go on a ride, it's fun to watch them go crazy and almost kill themselves in the rides. And I like to get chased by some crazy serial killer in a Mickey Mouse costume. Also, Disneyland is portrayed as a horrendous which actually might not be far off from the actual Disneyland. Still, another great video. Recommend you to check this one out.
Every single day I gotta look at you.
This one is forgettable. It's not like awful, it's watchable, but I forget almost everything about this video. Also, Lakitu comes back as a camera guy, and wow, he's just as unlikable as we remember. The best part is the Sniper and Woody fight. I was laughing hard watching it, but that's about it. The rest of the video is forgettable.
Where are you going? No, eat me! Eat me! Eat me!
Ew!
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Knew I was gonna love this video when rewatching it. So Toad invites Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi to this totally legal Mario Party to make more money. And all the challenges are great. They're hilarious and insane. And yes, Toad's being a cruel guy, almost killing his friends, using them for money. But you gotta remember, these are all the same characters that have been abusing Toad for the past 7 years at this point. And also, he kills Lakitu, which is a bigger plus for me since I hate that little Another great one. Lots of great challenges, and if you still are mad at Toad, don't worry, he technically gets his comeuppance at the end of the video, although I kind of wish he didn't. Still a great one, another one worth checking out. Kermit is also great. Luigi stars in another video where Mario's missing, so Luigi tries to rescue him, and then later finds out Mario was kidnapped by 3 in his bootlegged kingdom. I like the bootlegged kingdom, and it's funny to compare it to the Mushroom Kingdom and how weirdly different and weirder it is. Also, how 3 even got the kingdom was weird. He made a wish with a genie who was Granddad Mario, and it is cool, but it's kind of sad that he only appears in one scene. Still, it's better than nothing, unlike that stupid video that has him in a thumbnail and promises him to be there. Modern SMG4 video.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This one is a parody of something I don't know. It's mostly just for Mario and all the other characters answering Q&A questions. They're funny, but that's really all I have to say.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Not just one of the best videos ever, but the best Mario Kart video in the entire channel. Mario and all the other characters suck in racing and mostly are focused on killing each other. So 4 tries to make them win the stupid trophy by doing much simpler challenges. All the races are just insane. I just love how extreme the characters are. And Mario isn't even close to winning half the time. Also, I think this is the first time Boomkin's dad appeared in the video. I liked all of them. They're all funny. All the challenges are great. And it's just another joyful watch.
You, I'm out. I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This video is just creative. Mario steals Professor Egag's machine, which is some kind of dream reader or something, and uses it to see every other character's dreams. And each one is interesting. I especially love Steve's. It's the best one, obviously. And even in one of the other dreams, you get to see Killer Child. Also, I like to call him Killer Child because I prefer that instead of Villager. Another great video. Has rules it sticks to. Doesn't make no sense. Fun time to watch.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
The entire crew find out they can make their own channels and don't really need 4, so they decide to make their own channels. And they're crappy, but all in a funny way. 4 watches them all. It's really great. I also like some of the cameos like Ouija Pie. And there's just so much creativity with this video too. I also think I'd rather watch any of these channels than modern SMG4 or anything Luke and Kevin make nowadays. It is really fun. I really like this video. But there's a reason why it's lower in the list. Because it had a missed opportunity. Where is Steve's channel?
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
I am conflicted with this video. It's creative, the galaxies are fun, and the jokes do work. However, Mario is a huge dick. He's really rude to Captain Toad. I feel bad for him. So Mario goes to the galaxy while Professor Egag is taking care of the Teletubby from the Teletubby invasion. I'm shocked he even kept that thing alive. The rest of the video is just Mario being a jerk while Captain Toad honestly treats him nicer than any other person. Seriously, Mario, you gonna treat this guy like a piece of crap while doing nothing to other people who treat you horrendously nowadays? This is just very messed up. If it wasn't for the jokes, this video would have been much lower.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Everything is backwards. I gotta admit, I was laughing all the way through. So, Peach is Mario, Toad is Luigi, Bowser's Peach and Mario's Bowser. Bowser gets kidnapped, so it's up to Peach and Toad to rescue him in a crazy wild adventure. The jokes are hilarious. I like all the role switch ups. None of the characters were annoying. All of them were a joy to watch. Also, I like to say the ending explains why everything changed. I actually love it. I'm not going to spoil it. It's not like one of those stupid, annoying endings of it was all just a dream. I mean, it's kind of similar, but it also makes sense, but in a funny way.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Saga of the Trip series continues, and this time they go on a boat trip, and they somehow make these characters getting stranded in the ocean hilarious. Mario 4 and Toad's interactions are just fantastic. Wow, I hope this series doesn't get bad and gets rid of 2 of the characters, and also just has the name just so you could watch a stupid piece of shit get development when she doesn't deserve it. Yeah, that never happened. Also, I like the pirates in this video too, and Boomkins acts the way he's supposed to be. A loser kid who tries to help his friends but fails. This video is amazing.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This one is just okay. Mario 4, Peach, Toad, and Luigi get taken by their god in this universe, Miyamoto. Also, remember this, just remember that he's technically the creator of this universe, because later on, 4 is gonna retcon this in the future, which is really gonna bite him in the later on. So, Miyamoto could turn him to Rangers to stop Dr. POTUS. Dr. POTUS is more funnier here, I will admit. I like all the jokes in the fight, but I don't know, man. It's just okay. It's not like amazing. Also, I don't really have a great connection with the Power Rangers. The only time I've seen them was those times when I watch with my cousin at random times when they're watching the show on TV. Also, I did watch with my dad the old movie, which was surprisingly actually not bad. Although the effects are... Anyways, it's just an okay video. You can check this out, especially if you're a fan of the Power Rangers.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario, Peach, and Toadsworth go to vacation from that place, you know, the island Sunshine. I sorry if I forgot the name. Later, when they're vacationing, Mario gets framed for painting the entire city from an evil copy of him, which was Junior. No surprise. Mario tries to clean the place and stop Junior. It's funny. I like it. Although, weirdly enough, at the end of the video, they play an SML song.
I guess Toad wouldn't mind if I just turned on the blender. Oh.
Weird.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario lost his red cap, so he goes to a shop that sells Mario caps, which gives me so many questions about the 4 universe. He meets Cappy and accidentally possesses other people's bodies, and, well, it goes as you expect. The video is more creative than funny. There are some jokes that hit high, but most of them are just eh. But, you know, I like the creativity in the videos. To the point where I actually do think it's one of those videos that's worth checking out just for how creative it goes. It uses the concept well, although...
I did it! I saved the world!
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
It's another random... Okay, if you know me, you know I do not like random videos. Although, to be fair, the jokes in this video make up. So Mario searches for the person who stole his spaghetti. Spoilers, is that guy from Sunshine, you know, the one with purple mask. The rest is kind of just like funny jokes, really. The jokes are just great, okay? This is the only reason why I even write this video. Also, this video insults 4.
This is your brain. This is your brain on SMG4.
That's what me and Manny's would say nowadays. Another fun video. Also, Steve has the best joke in this video. Like always, he...
My crotch is my penis.
oh, Steve, you're so hilarious. Can I come to your house? Please.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Amazing video based off a horrible game. Mario goes to a pipe to a multiverse where he meets all the Marios, like the Smart Mario, Kawaii Mario, which is anything but kawaii, Construction Mario from Mario Maker, Mario Typing, and Granddad Mario, which in this video, weirdly enough, he's called Bootlegged Mario, although I'm pretty sure that's just his other name. This video is great. It uses the multiverse stuff amazingly and is not a shit commercial for something from Glitch Production. I like all the jokes, they're great. Another recommendation. This is basically the perfect Mario Multiverse video and probably the only true Mario Multiverse video.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Video is better than you remember. Mario opens a can freeing Inkling Meggy and he follows her to Inktopolis. I like the chemistry and interaction. At first these two hate each other, but they later slowly grow a nice, decent brother and sister bond. Also, I do like Inktopolis. The aspects of Meggy being Inkling are used creatively. Boy, I can't wait for them to get rid of that aspect just so they can make merchandise out of her and forget why people even liked her in the first place. Inkling Meggy is fine in this video. She's actually pretty good. She works with Mario. Some people complain that she's not stupid.
I've always found her to be such a boring and unfunny character. Even back when she was an Inkling, she wasn't even a parody. It would always bug me to see her get constantly pushed to the forefront and made one of the main characters, the girl who everyone loves despite not doing anything to warrant such popularity. They absolutely refuse to do anything funny with her, being that she lacks a stupid, ridiculous, or flawed personality and is never involved in anything like slapstick, for example.
Which is a stupid argument because later on in the future, everybody's stupid and no one's funny. Listen, the best comedies are that there's one guy who's like the straight guy and the other one who's the silly, wacky guy. It's more funner that way because then the interactions are more fun, especially since most worst comedies, everybody's trying to be the funny person and it's just annoying as hell. So I don't even know why this argument was made. Heck, some characters in the old 4 back then were not stupid. Like 4 is not stupid. He's not really funny, but he works with his interactions with Mario. Like, I don't understand what they were talking about. This video is just a good, fun video, although it's not very well remembered and it's all Luke and Kevin's fault. When they reacted, they over-exaggerated, like, ooh, the human Meggy's better, and she changed the channel, and we don't care. We're not gonna listen to the, people who actually have legit criticism, which made more people hate her than love her.
Guys, look, we know that Meggy's a pretty controversial character in our fan base, but look, we're not gonna comment on any of that. From us, we love her as our daughter.
Thanks a lot, Dick. For real, this video is actually better than you remember. It's actually pretty good. Not the best ever, but it's still not a bad video. Still recommend it. It has a lot of fun action and a lot of good chemistry.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This video is interesting. 4 is running out of money, so the videos are looking much worse and cheaper. So it's up to Mario to find money, or else everybody's gonna turn to paper and possibly die. Now, I hate meta jokes, remember. And I don't like it when plots are centered on meta. But it's used well here. The paper aspect is used creatively. At first, at the beginning, it was kind of used lazily. Half of the characters were not even paper yet. But as the video kept going, it got better. And Mario's companions are fun. Cooper and Goombario, yes, that's one of their names, and Chomper. These are really great friends, and I wish they were side characters in the entire series. They should have appeared more often. But sadly, afterwards, these characters just never came back. Goombario mentions that he heard Mario from his best friend Gooms. It's a cute reference, although it's sad we never ever hear from Gooms again. It's kind of a shame.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
4 sends the real cast to a school because they're stupid.
What an asshole!
So the rest of the video is in the school location, which, unless if the characters are interesting or there's a cute Asian rom-com happening there, I don't give a shit. Luckily, this video is hilarious. Why? Because it's on school. And it's just funny, hilarious jokes. The cast literally just mess around and just make the school even worse, which is hilarious. And it's better than characters just doing schoolwork. Like, nobody gives a shit of actual school in videos. Boy, I hope there's not an entire arc where it's anyways, fun video, worth checking out.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Everyone gets their channels deleted, so they decide to make another one and try to make money again. The jokes are much better, although I don't know if I should really count this video because half of the jokes are made from other channels, which most of them are actually dead. I love all the comedy. I love all the skits. Remember when Mario actually legit had a channel? I'd like to also mention one more thing. There's actually a third video of YouTube, not made by 4, but made by Luigi, which I recommend you to check out. Love it. It's like a chef's kiss. I can't do it.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This video is the best Sonic video. It is a big surprise because almost every time Sonic appears, the video is horrendous to watch. Sonic and Mario challenge each other to whoever's the best pranker, and the rest is just that. They do hilarious pranks, although they could be very cruel, but they're still hilarious. Also, the ending was wholesome, shockingly wholesome. Shows that Mario has a human side. It's another fun video.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Before we start, I like to mention I love Bob's silly run. Remember when he used to run hilariously? Anyways, Mario gives Bowser this classified 64 gift. Later, this Area 64 group kidnaps Bowser and takes him, not knowing that it was Mario who gave him the present. So Mario tries to rescue him, although for more selfish reasons, because Bowser knows where the spaghetti pool is, even though he could just search for it in the castle. I love the rescue. I love all the Mario references. And there's even Luigi from the 64 game. I actually really love this one. I love all the creativity, all the Mario references. Another great one, especially if you're a real Mario fan, you're gonna love all the references.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario chases this rabbit and enters to the rabbit world where it's invaded by Wario. So he teams up with these rabbits dressed up as the Mushroom Kingdom characters to stop him. I never hated this video. I don't know why it's even hated. Maybe it's because I'm used to the rabbits' loud screams and stuff. I grew up with the Rabbits Invasion show, so I never really found their voices annoying. This video has great action, and also the rabbits can't dance!
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
I am not lying. This would be considered in my top 10 best SMG4 videos of all time. Mario grabs every character from 2011 to 2017 to do his crazy challenges just to win something special. Everybody agrees, despite not knowing what the prize could be. So then they all try to win this prize. All the challenges are amazing. Every character has their chance to shine, and the jokes all work. I want to know why? Because it's video game characters doing crazy challenges to win a crazy prize, not stupid OCs that are boring trying to win or focusing on a stupid OC while all the other characters getting ignored. Every character gets their one special moment. None of them overstay their welcome. I loved every single character in this video. It's hilarious. It is a masterpiece. I love it. There is nothing I hate about this video. It feels more like the 10th anniversary video than the actual 10th anniversary video. I'm not joking.
Nice.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario tries to get Boy Scout badges with Boomkins and Bob and Shroomy. Also, I didn't mention Shroomy in the last video because there's more to talk about him here than there. Shroomy is a likable character. I actually like him. He's not hateable. He also kind of fits in with the universe despite being an OC because he's a mushroom. And, you know, Mario World has a lot of mushrooms, so, you know, you could see him as a deformed mushroom or something. I'm fine with him. I love the interactions he has with the crew. And I do love how the badge things go very extreme. Also, I love the Russian bear. He is like a one-time character, and I still remember him to this day. All the times I try to get badges are really fun. I really like the adventure. DK kidnaps Pauline, so Peach asks Mario to save her. Mario doesn't really want to because he's on break, so Peach threatens him that she will not feed him. The chases are fun and crazy. Also, DK is a fun villain. I wish he was always like this. He's a crazy ape. Sadly, they tone him down in later videos, which is annoying, although I kind of understand because if he was always like this, he'd be too OP. Also, all the DK references are fun, despite me not knowing that much of DK.
I'm a banana. Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
The spaghetti machine is broken, so Chris and Swag sent Mario to fix it. Although Mario only agreed just so he could get more spaghetti. I love this video. It's really funny. And I do love the crazy cultist spaghetti guy. He worships the spaghetti god. Although the one issue I have with this video is Bendy himself. He is not awful. He's not hateable. But he doesn't really have a personality that stands out compared to other characters from different video games Mario interacts later on, or even in the past, which is kind of a shame. But still, this video is great. You should watch it, especially if you're a Bendy fan, since I never played a Bendy game, yet I still laughed.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Luigi buys a mansion for $1, which turns out to be haunted, and then later he finds out Mario was kidnapped, so he has to get the help from Professor Egad. This video can be funny at times, but I still have my issues. Again, some jokes don't land, and the big eyes are annoying. I'm sorry, I hate the big eyes. They reuse it too many times in this video. I understand Luigi's a scary cat, so it kind of makes sense here, but later on it gets worse with the big eyes in the future. There are some funny jokes I do like. It's a fine video. No! Get away from me!
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This one wastes no time before you could even say spaghetti and meatballs. Mario and 4 do more crazier challenges, and it's great. I love it. All the characters have something to do. This is the 3rd best rap in the entire series. Anyways, I love all the challenges. I love all the action and the crazy things going on in this video. Amazing. Another masterpiece. Recommend you to check this one out.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario gambles his soul to the devil and loses, so he's sent to Purgatory where he meets Cuphead and Mugman. The video is basically Cuphead and Mugman but with jokes, but I will admit they're hilarious. I like that all the other villains are bigger threats while the devil himself is a huge bitch. Also, I do think that it's pretty cool that the creator of the game watched this video. I don't know what to say. It's just a fun video.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario is in Goom's wedding. Wait, isn't Goom's a child? Maybe it's another Goom's, I don't know. Then later, the wedding is crashed by Cappy, who asks for Mario's help to save his sister. Now, all the worlds they go are creative, like the Dinosaur World and the Lunch Kingdom. It's more creative than the last video, therefore I think it's a little bit better. And I do like the twist ending where it turns out Cappy's sister was never kidnapped. Instead, she was just trying to help Bowser catch more moons. It's really fun. Do we ever see Cappy again?
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Another amazing video. I love it. Mario and 4 go crazy trying to show who's the best trick-or-treater by getting more candy while everybody else do their own thing. Also, I love the costumes. Like Luigi dressed up as Bat. Okay, I mean, trash. Mario dressed as a pasta bowl. Also, I think this is the best Halloween special. No other Halloween special topped this one, which is why I'm not going to say much about this video, aside from the deleted scene where Bob had someone as hostage. Yes, this is a deleted scene. I wish this video had more views than the we get nowadays, because this video is amazing. I recommend you to check this one out. Another amazing video.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
2017 just keeps giving us more and more classics. I love it. Mario goes on a train trip to the middle of nowhere in the desert until he accidentally gets into trouble with Wario, Waluigi, and DK. So he has to create the greatest team and fight against these evils. The jokes are amazing, like Lady Boomkins and the Native Bob. Jokes for would never even attempt to do. And the action is also fun. I do love this one-off character, this drunk cowboy. I don't even know his name, but I love him. I also like that all the characters have weaknesses and they're not all powerful. Like none of them are Mary or Gary Stews. Like they all legit have weaknesses, but working together they could defeat the evils. Also, I like to mention this. The ending. It said that Mario and his crew were never seen again by any society. Despite later on in future videos, they are seen by society. So in my headcanon, this takes place after the Waluigi arc. So after Waluigi arc, it all ends in this Wild West. So none of the other horrendous stories ever happen. That's my headcanon, and I don't care what you tell me. That's how 4 ends. Deal with it.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario messes around with this object that takes him to ancient Egypt times, where he meets an assassin and they go out on an adventure to hunt someone down. This video is kind of boring. It's not bad, but there are not that much things happening and some jokes get repetitive. Like there's this one gag where the assassin does something cool and Mario keeps hurting himself. I'd still take this any day over the big stupid eyes. There are some funny moments, like I do like the mind control monsters and stuff, and that's really about it.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
I love this video and it aged amazingly. So Mario and his friends all try to audition to enter in 4's movie, And all the additions are hilarious. You should watch it yourself. This video is amazing. It's worth watching. All the jokes are amazing, especially Steve's. And the ending shows how much of a big scumbag 4 is, which is the point of his character. He's not supposed to be some relatable character, or at least Luke thinks he's relatable.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Best trip video ever. I'm not kidding. I don't care what anyone tells me. The train video is the best trip video. Mario 4 and Toad try to go to Universal Studio, or at least a ripoff of it, but Bob ruins their fun and tries to be in their adventures, so he goes to the extremes. Also, I would like to say I love that Toad and Bob have a crazy rivalry. It is so funny, and I wish that it kept going on as the series went on. Like, Toad should stay with the 4 gang while Bob stays as a villain. Also, remember when Bob was hilarious? The reason why Bob was hilarious in these types of videos was because he was a loser nobody wanted around, so he tries to take over the channel all the time, or tries to kill them. And also, he's a scumbag. He's supposed to be a jerk that gets beaten up. That's what made him funny. He's not some good guy or friend of these characters. Like, really think about it. It could have worked out. It would have been much better, especially since there's this fan video called The Plan to Eradicate Mario, which shows that their battles could have been legendary in the future. I also want to mention this. I thought this video was made first for the car video because Bob gets lost in the desert at the end of this video, and then later in the car video, he is found when they were driving. But it turns out that video was made first and this was made next. So maybe this is like a prequel to that video. And there's nothing contradicting that video or this video. So, yeah, you know, whatever. Okay, you choose.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
This year alone is giving me so many fun memories and so many amazing videos. And this video is no exception. Mario, Luigi, Bowser, and Toad go on a crazy adventure in an RPG, by the way. They're just playing an RPG, where they go and find the pasta of power. And they go to a village and a castle and fight against many enemies and obstacles so they could get that power and fight against the evil 4. All the jokes are great. The action got me under my feet. I was like pouncing and excited. And 4 is portrayed perfectly as a selfish brat. I don't know why Luke and Kevin tried to make him relatable, even though he's still a bratty asshole in the modern videos too. But in this video, he's perfectly portrayed and he actually gets, you know, what he deserves. Also, I love the morons' interactions, all 4 of them. It feels like they've known each other for years, although in a technicality they have. Great video, love it.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Although not the best video in the channel, heck, I wouldn't even consider this the best in the year. It's really great representation of what 4 should have stayed as and been. It has all the characters that I love, except for Steve. Like, where is Steve? What the frick, you missed Steve! 4 says how much it's amazing to graduate and you make money, so everyone tries to and fail in crazy ways, although some of them were not as good as others. Like, you know, it's kind of unbalanced. It's still a fun video. And looking at this picture, it just shows me the 4 I love. This is what it should have been. And this video is just, it's just a reminder of what we sadly don't have anymore. I recommend you to check this one out. It's a great representation of what I like about 4.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
More 4 playing video games.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Mario is invited to a bouncy house party from Bowser, but Junior hates him, so he sends the Koopalings to kill him. I don't know what it was, but this video was hard to watch. Oh no, wait, I know what it was. It was that Yoshi kept getting abused by Mario. I know I said Yoshi is like one of the worst old characters, but I felt bad for him in this video. He did nothing wrong here. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, because remember, I watched like 300 videos. I think this is the first time the Koopalings appear in 4, which is kind of cool, but still, I don't know. I don't like this video that much. It's not good or bad in my opinion, but I just don't like this video. It's just kind of hard to watch for me. Still, there were some funny jokes. This right here is the best Christmas special. Not just that, my favorite of the entire channel. I'm not joking. It's hilarious. However, it's not even the funniest video in the channel. Somebody could be questioning, wait, why do you find this as your favorite video in the entire channel? Because it's not just hilarious, although not the funniest in the entire channel, it also is the most wholesome. Mario and Luigi try to teach Meggy the true meaning of Christmas, because Intopolis doesn't celebrate Jesus, I guess. They go on this journey. They meet all the other characters, and they tell her what they think of Christmas. And there's so many hilarious jokes, but it's also very wholesome. Mario and Inkling Meggy, they have great interactions. It feels like they're actual friends, and the rest of the characters just feel like they have a great bond. Somehow they managed to balance comedy and wholesomeness. And it's kind of sad. Modern SMG4 can never do this again. Like, for some reason, they think it's a good idea to make Mario and the rest of the characters hateable, like just hating each other and being rude. Even though they try to make some sad drama nowadays. I'm like, okay, dude, if you want me to feel bad, make these characters have wholesome moments like this. This video just shows that comedy and wholesomeness could work. All the places they go are fun. I recommend everyone to watch this. Amazing video. An amazing way to end the year. I can wait. There's one more video.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen.
Although I think the last video was a better finale for this year, this video is actually not a bad way to end the year. Heck, it's a good video. So this time everyone's having a New Year's resolution, and this is like the first New Year's special in SMG4, which is kind of weird, but okay. Everyone's resolution is kind of hilarious. I love how everyone deals with the New Year's resolution. Also, I do love the wholesomeness of Mario and Inkling Meggy. They have a great friendship and bond, which isn't really hard to do nowadays, Luke and Kevin. Can you not make them beat the crap out of each other and actually be real friends? Is it really that hard to make these types of scenes, Luke and Kevin? Also, I want to appreciate this version of Meggy before we get to this one where she's scared by a bee. Yes, that actually happens. Oh my gosh. Oh. Although not as good as the last one, it still ends a pretty great year. Oh shit! You know what? Perhaps we were harsh on Toadsworth.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen. About to screaming at me saying scrub all of the dishes. And Julie's a gremlin, he's the monster I live with. That's the reason why I quit, cause I just reached my limit. The struggle is real, I need a new job. I worked as a plumber and I once was a cop. I shot a black guy and I planted a gun by his leg. I quit the plumber job cause I got poop on my head. Where instead of call center, really got on my hood. They were so rude, that's not what I deserve. And a security guard at a pizza place. The monsters came alive when you stayed too late. I had to quit Bowser, he treats me like a
now that the video is about to be over, I want to say this. I was scared revisiting this year because back then when it came out, people were kind of criticizing with the dumbest criticisms, but they're nothing really compared to modern. Like, seriously, modern is so much worse. Anyways, I enjoyed almost every video, and even the worst ones are not bad. It's a big accomplishment that none of these videos this year are horrendous or awful. Like, none of them are really bad, so they're just eh. I give this year a 9 out of 10. This is like so far my favorite year. Although I thought 2018 was better. We'll have to see about that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you people kept supporting me and wanted me to make more of these. I promise I will make more and I will not spend too much more time on break. This time I have more energy now. Give this year a chance. Again, if you thought this year was not that good the first time watching it when it came out, rewatch it. You are going to love it. It's better than you remember. It's actually better than all the other past years or future years. This is like maybe the best one. I don't know. It's going to be hard to try to beat this year. This year really made me laugh a lot. It made me smile. I'm so excited for next year because, this year family, which gave me so much joy. I am so excited. I'll see you all later. Johnny.